Hello, Gemini singles. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a collective reading for the sign of Gemini. It is a singles reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for everybody. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. If nothing resonates with you, there are plenty of other great tarot readers. One day I will link some so that you can check them out as well. And since my channel is new, I will explain a few things. I am an intuitive mystic, which means sometimes if you know what the meaning of the cards are, I may read them a little bit differently. It depends on what my guides are telling me. I am guided and protected by Archangel Michael, so sometimes he will pop in and give a special message. I'm also an active medium, which means that certain spirits at times will come in and try to deliver their personal messages. If you hear me ring the bell, that just means that I'm clearing their energy out so I can get back to the collective reading. I have cleansed the space and pre-shuffled the cards and meditated on them prior to the reading here. This is for Gemini, the week of 11/15 to 11/21 of 2021. However, whenever you see this, these are timeless energy, and time is fluid. And if you come across it at a later time, you were clearly meant to hear it. So take it as you will. We're all in different time zones on the spectrum, depending on our life choices and circumstances in our past. So we're all going to be in different places at different times. Keep in mind, there are scammers out there. I will never reach out to you for a personal reading or donation. So if you do want a personal reading or to leave a donation, that'll be in the description box, or it'll be on my About section of my channel for you to review. If you do resonate, please leave a comment so I can interact with you. If you like my reading style, then please like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Thank you. I would appreciate that very much. Let's see. I think that's about it. What I do for weekly readings is a 9-card spread. 3 past, 3 present, 3 future, and the overall energy. And then I clarify them with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, that being said, we will get moving. One other disclaimer I will make: never use a tarot card reading in place of any type of medical, legal, or financial advice. And if you feel necessary or led to it, mental health counseling as well. Please seek out your professionals. In the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Presently, we have the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Near future, we have the 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Nice. With the 10 of Pentacles as the overall energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles being your overall energy, you are looking at complete fulfillment this week. So something is going to come about that is going to make you feel completely rewarded and renewed and refreshed, not necessarily just financially, because this is a love reading. This is going to be a love that makes you feel like you are richer than a king, okay, or queen. So keep that in mind. In the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which says that, you know, everything was spinning in your direction or moving forward. The 9 of Swords, though, you had a lot of anxiety and internal conflict. And then the 2 of Pentacles, you were juggling things, possibly people. We'll find out when we clarify. And you have the Queen of Swords for the current present, which means either you or somebody else in your life is stepping up and being logical and putting an end to crap, so to speak, is kind of what I get out of that. That I don't know if somebody's been filling you with crap or what, but you're like done with it. And the Queen of Swords is your card. that does resemble you, Gemini. So you're being you. You're being true to you. And the Five of Wands is petty conflicts, which is really what was giving you the anxiety. So there was arguments, fights. I don't know if this was a previous relationship. It could sometimes even be friends and family. Keep in mind, love isn't just romantic love all the time. It can involve friends or family situations. And then with the Eight of Swords, you felt mentally conflicted and trapped, or you currently do right now, because of a lot of this that was happening in the past. And you feel like you can't get out of this. You can't get out of these quarrels, these fights. You can't truly be you when you really can. You're not really trapped. It's just sometimes we feel trapped because if we are truly ourselves, we're going to hurt somebody else's feelings, or we're going to disappoint somebody else because we're not being who they want us to be. And that's kind of the conflict you're in. And sometimes as a single person, if we're looking for love, we think people can accept us for who we are. And it would seem like you're trying to be true to form, but you don't feel people are going to understand or accept you as you. In the future, you have the Four of Cups. So there is going to be something divinely brought to you that is meant for you. But because of everything else you've been through, maybe other people you've dated, other relationships you've been in, or maybe a family member comes and says they're sorry, but because of your previous circumstances, you just don't want to believe them anymore. Those kind of things, you're not really going to see it. You're not going to feel it. It's not going to feel genuine or real. You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is just saying, I'm going to wait this out. What you're waiting out is these quarrels and conflict. You don't want to be part of it anymore. For a while, you were juggling a lot of things. There's all this pettiness going on, and then you're just sick of it. So you want to walk away from it, and even though this is a gift from the divine, you kind of don't want to accept it because it just seems so, everything you've been through seems so ridiculous. Or, for example, and I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. If people, previous people you've dated, maybe everything that they didn't like about you seemed so petty, or they were easily argumentative. That's the kind of stuff that you're just tired of and you're just not sure you want anymore. However, you need to get out of that trapped feeling. You need to let go of the pettiness and the arguments, because you have the Ace of Cups, which is a divine love being brought towards you. So if it is family or friends, they truly are sorry if they say they're sorry. This is divinely guided for them to come forward. So even though you're discontent, you don't feel anything's growing out of it. There is a love there that is true, and you're not really trapped in your situation. And yeah, for your Ten of Pentacles, which is what I'm clarifying right now, your overall energy, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, please continue to clarify the space spread with your divine white light and wisdom. All right, so we've got the Six of Swords already and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, someone is going to come to you with an offer that this is someone from the past. I mean, you're moving on. You're done, like I said, with the quarreling and the pettiness and the arguments and whatever it is. You want to move on to something more peaceful. So it's as if somebody is coming back from the past with some kind of offer that you're not content with. Now, your Wheel of Fortune in the past is the Moon. There were secrets about I'm sorry, but secrets about another person, or financial things. Oh, you had to move on because there were other people. And of course that brought you great anxiety. Yeah, there's the lovers. Lovers is you, Gemini. You loved somebody very deeply. And they kind of pulled the wool over your eyes. And they made you feel less than by being petty. These people or this person tore you apart, gave you great anxiety, kind of played a game with you, with your heart. You really thought this person loved you. And then you found out there were other people whispering in their ear, so to speak, turning them against you or having an affair. And that's left you very untrusting. Two of Pentacles. So there's the juggling, which the Ace of Swords, the truth came out, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So the truth came out and caused you to question where your happiness lies. And so currently you're being you, and you're kind of being cutthroat. In all honesty, you're not letting a whole lot of people in, because you want that Ten of Pentacles, but you've got it coming. It's in your energy. The Queen of Swords by the Queen of Swords. You are being you. You are being true to you, and you're looking for your true happiness. Absolutely, you go. You go for that. You are being cutthroat. You are being you. You're not settling for anything less than what you think you deserve. You're done with the games. You're done with the lies. You are being juggled around financially and emotionally. And once the truth was exposed, I hate to say it, but you might have taken everything and ran. But you probably had it coming. You probably deserved it. Unless you did this to somebody else, and that's not good. But you're being you. You're looking for your true happiness right now. You're waiting for it. You're over these petty quarrels and arguments. You're looking at your options, waiting for your ships to come in. You're like, listen, I don't need to be part of all this pettiness anymore. I have other things to look forward to, and I'm going for it. I'm not going to let somebody hurt me like that again. The problem with that is, though, you do have this trapped energy. The trapped energy is you're not trapped. You're not trusting because of this trapped mentality of what happened to you. You don't want to trust. And so there's the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles again under the Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, there is, oh, and we have the Ace of Wands come up with that as well. So you've got you're juggling your emotions, your stability. You want to light a fire, but you're playing chill. You don't want to trust. You don't want to trust at all. But yet you want this. And I can understand from seeing in the past here how somebody juggled around with you and played games with you, how you would feel that way, and where you're like, I just need a break. I need a mental break from all this garbage and this fighting and these lies and the anxiety, and you're like, listen, I want this new spark, and I think you're gonna get it. Let's see here. So this Four of Cups, this offer that you may reject, it's gonna bring you happiness. The Four of Cups with the Four of Cups. This reading couldn't be more true to form. So okay, so I just got a message, and I do, thank you, Spirit. I do laugh a lot when they talk to me, because it's like I already know it. They're really highlighting this. So with the Four of Cups, you being discontent, to point out these 3 cups, and you'll see it, this clarified it. So you have 3 cups and 3 cups. It's like previous relationships that you've had where, you know, you're like, I'm done with that. None of that worked out. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of the backstabbing and the lies and the cheating and the I'm good enough for now, and the next person comes along and all of a sudden you're not. And then here's this, you know, gift from the cloud, which is the divine heaven saying, we're trying to get through. We're trying to get through to this Gemini. We really are. We've got something really amazing for them, which is going to be your complete happiness. And it could most likely be a Leo. So if you're a Gemini, watch out for Leo signs. That was basically what they were telling me. And the reason I had to laugh is because I'm a Leo, right? So, and I'm very single, but I don't know any Geminis. Anyway, it's like they're telling you right out, this is what we're giving you. We're giving you this happiness. We just need you to open up your heart and accept it. Beautiful thing. But Seven of Pentacles is letting something grow that you're not. And here, Wounded Warrior, you're going to give it. And there's the arguing. Yep, that's just like I said before. You don't see growth because of all the arguments in the past. You've been wounded. You're hurt. Nothing's going to grow from that, from all of this pettiness that's happening here. You don't see the positive. That's why you're bored, discontent, disdain, don't want any more offers. You're kind of like Gemini, shielded, saying, I'm done with love. I think I'm so done with this. But whether it be family, friends, or actual lovers, you're frustrated. You've hit a wall. Why am I never good enough? Why am I never enough? Kind of thing, and you're giving it to people with a passion, in a way. Your Ace of Cups, though, is your new divine love. That Ace of Cups is that cup they're giving you over here. Judgment and resurrection from the dead. Oh, stolen hearts. Let's take a quick look at that with another deck, though. That is very interesting. Who was the thief? Somebody really did a number on you, Gemini. Wow. Yep, I gave you a Tower and Temperance. Okay. Yeah. This is... You're a hard one, Gemini. You built a pretty big wall up. So here's the Ace of Cups that the Divine wants to give you. It's like resurrecting the dead. Something coming back, bringing love back into your life, resurrecting your heart is really what this is all about. because somebody stole it. Somebody stole your heart, at least most of it. Probably 70% of your heart feels like it's gone, like somebody just came in and ripped it out of you. And why? Because a tower moment that tore your world apart. It was these secrets, these lies, this other person, that when you thought life was going so good, there was somebody else that was playing a strategic game with you and tearing your love away. And when you found out the truth, it shredded you. And what is that going to take? It's going to take temperance, to reopen your heart. Okay, to get over this thievery, you need this temperance, to say, not everyone's going to hurt me. Okay, but it's going to take balancing fire and water together, so to speak, in order to get past this here that hurt you so bad. Okay, use it as a learning experience, because once you get past that tower moment and you can start letting this wall down that you have, you are going to see the most amazing love just sitting there waiting for you. God has it set. There's your Ten of Pentacles, moving in a new direction, a slow moving, offer here that God has for you, to have your Ten of Pentacles back that was taken from you in the past. And this person isn't going to play games with you. You just might not see them as the ultimate package, and they are. Like I said, watch for Leos. Spirit just said, like me, and then gave me the sun. So that's Leo right there. And I don't know, maybe you're kind of like me too. You got overcoming obstacles. And we did have another sign that had this. I think it might have been Taurus. You can overcome anything. No, it actually might have been Gemini couples. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But yeah, you have obstacles to get past, and you will. Don't let what other people have done to you turn you away from something really great just waiting for you. Because it does look like you're kind of in that feeling. You might not think so. You might think you're completely open for love, but then when people try to get in, you're like, oh, well, that's not good enough, or this isn't, or you're looking for too many problems to even begin anything, and that makes it super challenging. All right, past life relationship, and stay optimistic about your love life. Our romance cards. So you have known each other before, and positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, yeah, that's what I said. Optimistic thinking. So, if you're gonna stay shielded behind that wall, you're not gonna find the love. But there is past life or past love. I always call this past love. This is probably someone you've known in the past that you either had a relationship with or you might not have. But, somebody's returning. And just stay optimistic. Don't let the past stop you from having a future. Okay? Because love is there, and it could be with somebody who did you wrong in the past too. It's when we find that forgiveness and they made a mistake, and maybe the timing was just wrong for you to be together, and now is the right time. So it's being able to get past those wounds sometimes. However, if the person was ever abusive to you, never, ever, ever go back. I would never recommend that to anybody, because you don't want to take that chance twice with one person. I'm sorry, at that point I'd say, I'm glad that you've changed. You go prove that to somebody else, not me. that's me anyway. I would advise that. Your children are watched over by angels. So if you have children and you're concerned about children in the relationship or children that you had with somebody that got hurt, and maybe that's another barrier that you have, that, hey, I've got kids and my kids keep getting hurt and I can't introduce them slowly. Don't, bring them in right away. But it looks like your children are being watched over by the angels. This can include pets too, by the way. It says, Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring them happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent. And really, I can read, but these are, you should say, these are really, really tiny. I'm just trying to remember how I can see this without a microscope. I want to be a good parent with and role model for my own and other people's children. Okay, I just need better lighting, I think. So I'm sorry. I'm going to read that again. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. There you go. So that's the best advice I could give you is let your walls down a little. Try to rebuild trust. There's great love coming towards you. You just might not be in a position to see it because of all this hurt and this pettiness. I mean, this card kept coming up over and over and over. So, right, we're talking pettiness, fighting, constant defending yourself, being able to be who you are. And you can be who you are. You should be able to be who you are and be accepted without, if someone can't accept you for who you are, pass on them. Their judgment doesn't matter. And don't let the hurts and wounds of the past guide your future. Okay? Learn from them, take wisdom from them, but then let the bad go. That's the best advice I could give you based on this. Good luck, Gemini. Again, if any of this resonated with you, please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.